Hey there, Nico. Hey, username. Hey, Katai. Hey, anti-elites. Seem to have run out of copper. Hey, username. Hey, Spam Tack. No, Christmas was cancelled for me. No, until it's I've not been sick for some time. Hey there, Luca. Sorry, didn't see you there. I know, my power armor. You know what? That was an old damaged power armor anyway. We'll make a new one. Oh wait, no, I don't have shields. Where's the Hey, Wemmas, how you doing? Hey, uncatchable. Right, a bottle of water while I wait for the bots to deliver me my stuff. What we got today? Strawberry and kiwi flavour. It's yummy. Hey, big fella. Oh, I tried all 6 flavours that my shop sells, and I've got 3 favourites, and they're on offer 2 for £1, so I tend to rotate through. One of them was just vile. It was apple and cucumber. I couldn't even finish the one I bought. Yeah, well, so I've heard some of the other people having trouble with their save files when they jump from Windows anything before 10 to 10. You should always make a... For us Factorio players, when you go to Windows 10 you need to make a backup of your save files on a flash drive or something. Hey there, Kay. Hey, Kay. Base is fully on. Base could not be more on if I wanted it to be. Oh, good call, good call. Bots, yes. Very good point. I was just about to leave. There we go. And okay, Christmas was cancelled. Boxing Day I was in work. Seems to be the entities that are lagging the game the most. Although the rendering is very high as well. Hey Noxine, no, I don't have enough oil. We are running out. Hey there, Hamza. Yeah, it's being used faster than it's coming in. We've dropped below 500,000 barrels. I'm low on oil. Well, the oil's what am I trying to say? I've not added any oil to the network in a very long time. So yes, the map is huge, but there's vast quantities of oil spots that are not being tapped yet because I just haven't needed them. Like there's that there, that's easy to get. They're everywhere, basically. There's loads there and there, and I just haven't needed them until now, so it was never a problem. There's a massive one there. So we can solve the problem when it becomes critical. Some more there. There's some down in the south, I think. Yeah, there's one there. Yeah, picking away at gig oil little bit by little bit. If I recall, yeah, there's a massive headache on it, and I need to tackle that when I'm not tired, i.e., not after work like now. I need to wake up and just start working on it straight away. No, this is a special train. Hey, deep house music. Oh, you're shitting me. Hey there, Matt. Welcome to the lag. Okay, I had a thought about the crash count. Instead of doing a daily crash count, should we do a monthly one? And so you don't have to keep deleting it. We'll start on like 1st of January. So January's crash count is such and such. Hey there, Joe Vipper. Oh, Zero, I fell asleep watching your stream the other night. I think that was Saturday evening. That was a big attack. Really hope we don't have to go and deal with it. Striker R60, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Seriously considering shutting the base down. Ah, yes, break the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the next time those biters next time the biters attack that outpost, we'll have to go. The strike, if you've got any questions, buddy, feel free to ask. Yeah, so I'm tired. Yep, I have a night vision on. It's in my power armor. It's right there. That's without it. That's what we'd see without night vision. That's with it. Guys, what do you reckon? We might have to do a little vote. Turn the production off. Kill the supplies, so we can get some FPS. Hey there, Sandra. What was the verdict then? Are we shutting down the production? Turn off production. Gotcha. Oh, is Chimiko here? Chewie? Can't get the chat list up. No, he's not here. Guys, if anyone sees Chimiko in another stream... Oh, it's fixed today. Never mind. Yeah, right. If anyone sees Tomiko, his mod, I can't move his box like you can, um, the vanilla ones, and I can't click OK underneath because it's under my toolbar because I have too many stations. This is, I know, a first world problem, but it's my problem. Hey there, Dana. Yeah, I need to redesign my engineering trains to include efficiency modules so I can do it at the start. Hey, look at that, it's the Junction of Doom. I recognise that one there, yeah, username. Working on a new Junction of Doom, are we? How many lanes outputting is that to the south? Just so you know, username, I'm never gonna have that many tracks. Because with the base fully on like it was, I realised just how much power the base uses, and I was alarmed at the coal usage. Yeah, we're having an effect. But mining drills are the top eater by a long way, and that is something we can do something about. 4,300 mining drills was using 160 megawatts, so you could reduce that by 80%, would be a considerable saving. Yep, that idea makes perfect sense, username. If it's half the health, it should be half the speed. Because it's damaged, not working properly. Yeah, that's the point. Well, on a train journey, I could be. Yeah, this is the problem with smart trains. They update at the signal or station. I need them to update at just the station. And the problem would be solved automatically if I could just get the mod to be altered very slightly. Or even if it has a way of picking so people can choose where it updates. Dropping frames. Nope, OBS is fine. Not me. How much memory do I have? 32 gigabytes of RAM for me, if that was the question. If that was the question was aimed at me. I'd never noticed before what a weird sound that makes when you open up a train window. Reminds me of the old roller coaster tycoon sounds when you open up those windows. Sounds like a car, but, Oh, see, flash count. Oopsie. Missed the turn. Missed the turn again. Anyway, need to properly I'll quickly turn off this base. Zero, yeah, sure, why not? Cola drinker, thank you, my friend. We need to save the game, folks. We have to go over to the Hall of Fame. Right. You have to bear with me a sec, folks, because the latest Hall of Fame 4.0 is not quite ready yet. I spoke to Zenith earlier. He reckons it'll be in just after New Year's. Okay, so Cola Drinker is currently on 50, and that's going to put him to 65. So that puts him in 9th. Can't see him on the list. That puts him. Which means K and P7 need to change. K goes to 11 and P7. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Goes to 10. Okay. So I need to find number 10 and put it to 11. There's number 10. 10 has gone to 11. 2 up should be 11. It goes to 9. 2 up from 3 up from that is 9. It needs to be 10. Done. Okay. Just jump back to chat a sec. Sorry, I've not been on a different screen. Okay, let's reprint. Yes, okay, you're out of the top 10 club, I'm afraid. Hey, Pointy. Yep, so it's from the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, so okay, you're now in officially 11th. Oh, 54! He's just testing me maths. Yeah, hold that thought. Okay, well, fortunately I kept all the tabs open still, so we can do this. Okay, that puts you on 104, which is 4th. So 4th will be 5th. 5th is 6, 6 is 7, 7 is 8. Ah! Pointy, 32.41. Help! Guys, I can't do it at a time. Hey, Cookie Gamer. I smell a war. War? No war? No bot. No bot. No war. Okay. War of the Hall of Fame. Yeah, exactly. Oh, someone smacked Nightbot. 7th is 8th. Main Lakes thanks to the host.
What are you breaking in my Hall of Fame?
Ah, God! Ah! Send it help!
What have you done?
Well, it started off Cola Drinker as donated, and that's knocked K to 3 out of the top 10, and this is unacceptable by K to 3. So K has just donated to reclaim back in the top 10, and that puts him at 4th. Then at the same time, Pointy has now just donated 32.41, and I can't multitask.
What is this old Hall of Fame rubbish you're looking at? I've got this shiny new one here.
Well, that doesn't help me, does it?
G'day username and chat, how we doing?
Yes, I know you was Pointy. I know exactly what you were doing. Don't think I don't know. I know that you did that on purpose to me, because now my brain is just mushed. Because I'm trying to do Brit's bit of this, and
Congratulations, you broke Colonel Will.
yes.
How can I help?
It's okay. I think I'm nearly there. Okay, I've got the new order number for accounting for K's. I need to do it again for Pointies. So Pointy is at 15, and he's added 32, which puts him at 47. That puts him in 12th. So Pointy is at the top. So I need to go to 8. He was in 18th, so 12 is 13. 13 is 14. 14 is 15. Yeah, Hall of Fame 4.0. Yeah. I think this officially breaks Hall of Fame 3.0 to the point which the belts would actually probably be quicker at this point still.
Well, yeah, good news is I've just got to make a small little clock and one more thing, and then I might be able to send you a new save file.
Yay.
Yay. Shiny one. All you'll have to do is just put in the new amount and then press a button.
Yeah. Oh, dude, just now, like, before you called, I was like, I really, really need that new one. I can just type in. Ah, right. I think you might be able to help now. Hopefully this will work. Right. Did you get that in chat? Skype chat.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go back to the chat page.
You want me to read that out to you?
Yeah, because that's the from the top. That is the new, I believe, the new combinator input order. Let's see if it works.
Alrighty.
I've got 18 at the top, which should be. Let me just. Yep, that is the old one. Right, yeah, one number at a time, and I'll just re-enter these.
Cool. So we got 12.
Yep.
24.
Yep.
28.
Yep.
27. 26. 18. 25.
Yep.
23.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
20,
Mhm.
19,
Mhm.
17,
Yep.
16,
Yep.
13, 15, 14, 11, 2, 9, 10, 8, 4, 5, 3, 7, 6, and 1.
Okay, and I've run out of combinators, which is a good sign. Right, I'm going to hit the big red button.
Pray for Colonel Will.
Mhm. I have 9 shotgun shells, and if this doesn't work, they very well may get used. I'm going to need more shotgun shells, but we'll set up a factory to start making them. Okay, so Zero Vapor, Hanzik, K. That sounds. Britt's going to update the spreadsheet in a minute. She's just eating dinner.
Cool.
Better username is Ben, Demon, and Mainlet Inks should be next.
That spreadsheet, or any spreadsheet you have, does that have the order that people have donated in? Like, so it's not ordered by just the amount. Have you got like some sort of date record?
Yeah, in the stream, there's a. Oh, hold on, everything, we're not done yet. Cookie Gamer, thank you very much, my friend. You guys get to see a new name being made.
Ooh.
Right. I'll just check this works, then we can add Cookie, because that's straightforward one. I think that's. Yeah, that's fine. That's not too difficult to add. Yeah, username, new name. So, what was it you wanted? You wanted.
I just was wondering if you've got some sort of record of the date that people donated.
The actual date.
Not the actual date, but at least like an order, so you know who donated first, etc.
Yeah, if you, on the stream where you've got the donation tab,
Yep.
are you not entertained? If you at the bottom, if you click this, it brings the spreadsheet that you can see the Hall of Fame and where everybody is,
Yep.
and that was up to date 20 minutes ago.
But I mean that's ordered by the amount that they've donated in.
Yeah, but there's a couple on there that are the same, and they are in the correct order.
Okay.
That's how we know,
Uh,
and that's just done by human input at the moment. That spreadsheet, but I can't edit it. But keeps that very close to. Not even I'm allowed to edit it. So
we
it's not
might
up.
need to. Yeah, it's just we might need to get the exact date because if someone on there donates and they equal someone else, so for example, I see K's was, I don't know, it's probably updated now, but K was on 50
Yeah.
and Demon's on 100. If K donates another 50 and goes to 100 as well, do you know which of those donated first?
It's done by say like using that example, K's on 50, Demon's on 100. K adds another 50, yeah, and gets to 100 as well. Demon is still top because he got to 100 first.
Oh, okay.
It's
Ugh. Hmm.
it's yeah.
That's how you want it ordered.
That's how we've been. Did you not know that? Is that a problem?
Uh, uh, I've done it a little bit differently. I've done it in a way that no matter what, it will always go off the sort of who donated first. So if K, let's say for example, you had two people donate now, like
Yeah.
I donate $10 and someone else donates $15.
Hmm.
Obviously, the $15 will be ahead of me,
Yeah.
but say I donated in time before them. If in a week I donate another five, so we're equal, I will appear above them.
Ah, I see. Oh, we're not. Here comes another one. Deep house music. Thank you very much, my friend. She'll get you on the Hall of Fame in a few minutes. I'm just sending it all to Brit. She's eating dinner. And I feel so quite bad because she's with her family and that, and I'm spamming her on Facebook with all these pluses, and now it's Cookie Gamer new entry 5, Deep House Music new 15. Yeah, so if you see on that thing, Demon and Ben are both on 100, but Ben was
Yep.
first to give 100 way back in the day. He used to be top, bless him. Um, and because he got there first, Demon is underneath him. It
Yeah.
it it was just a reward for getting there first.
Mm.
Have I just
I'm not
set
sure if
Hall
I
of
can
Fame
do that.
4.0 back a bit? Have I?
I can't think of a way of actually doing that, um, unless anyone's got any ideas of how to sort it that way.
That's that's yeah. I guess well, she loves her spreadsheets and she loves editing them. So oh no, we're not done yet. Cookie Game another 777. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you've done that before I put it on the Hall of Fame.
You love updating this list, don't you?
I'm looking forward to updating 4.0 a lot more. She's gonna love up doing this spreadsheet. I know what she's gonna do. She's probably just gonna scrap the whole thing and just start a new one because it's gonna be easier than editing this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I was struggling the other day with the Hall of Fame a little bit,
Hmm.
and Madzuri gave me a hand with it, which was great. But he's going on, and I think Zuri's done a bit of computer science, in
Hmm.
his sort of education history, and so he's going on about all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, don't understand any
Then
of that.
that.
so, so I had to go do a bit of googling, Wikipedia research, and all sorts of stuff. But thank you, Mad. You did. Uh, it was a great help, and I used pretty much a lot of things you said. So.
Yeah, when we were talking about how to, how we'd edit it, I was expecting to have to put a date in that they'd done it because I figured that would be how we told it what date they achieved that value, and therefore it would know which order to put it in. And then
Mm.
when you was like it would do it automatically, I misunderstood from your video as well. I thought it was going to be like I think in your example you had two lots of 10.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to take it that whichever one I put to 10 first, it would, it's like, okay, you're first at 10. Next time I put a 10 in, it'd be like, oh, like you're second at 10.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've gone with like the original date that person donated. Um, and I'm just trying to think of
Can
a
I?
way of doing it.
And it's told the date, yeah.
It's not told the date. No, it's just told like an order. That's why. it's a lot easier to do it my way because it's just told in the order in which they donated, like the original order,
Hmm.
and that way,
But if they need to
yeah.
swap, could we not just uh, use your method but effectively re-entry them? Like reset their... No, because if they then change again...
Because the count for that is done automatically. So it's
Hmm.
part of the actual blueprint that as a new name is added, it sort of adds one to their name. So they'll always be in that position no matter what. Like in terms of the order in which they donated, that will always stay the same. It's just the amount that you can change.
Hmm.
Um, because otherwise, yeah, you're sort of having to get two things sorted. Mm.
I
I'll
feel
have to
like
have a think about it.
I've just delayed the
I'm
the
not sure if it's even possible. That's the thing. But I'll have a good think about it and see what I can come up with. Because I was originally going to use like a Unix timestamp,
hmm
and that could be used to do it that way. But the problem with that is a Unix timestamp's like 15 characters long, and the game can't handle numbers that big, basically. So that was out the window. Unless anyone in chat knows of any other timestamp formats that are not too long.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
there you go. Zuri's saying it's impossible to
Possible.
order it the way Will's been doing.
I wonder if there's any red circuits available on this little world. Because I have so many blueprints. Aha, red circuits.
Yeah, you might just have to go with the new way.
Yeah.
Get with the times. Are you missing combinators or something?
No, I just wanted to dump off all the blueprints because I have no idea which ones any of them are, and I just wanted one that I can just pick up.
Ah.
Um, right, let me add. Copy that, put that in there, clear that off, move all of that down by one, and above pointy is... oh, sorry, oh dear, nearly messed up the spreadsheet, that would have been the end of me. It's all block capitals. Cookie Gamer TV. Oh, it's meant to be centered. The OCD is real. There we go.
Yeah, that might work, Commander Keen. It might be possible, Will. I'll have to do some research after
Mm.
this. If not, then I'll just can the whole project because you seem to be loving this system here, so after this. I could hear the hatred in your side there.
Right, as my brain is about to explode. Okay. Right. Now I have all the information that I need on one sheet, rather than keep switching between the two. So, what's Cookie's total up to now? It's 1277. You definitely cannot can this project. I need 4.0.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1277. And that puts him... there. I'll redo the orders in just a second, but we have to make deep house music now. How is his name?
So you've got around 30 people that have donated now, don't you?
Um, exactly 30 people.
Ooh. I might have to look at reducing the size of the blueprint, because otherwise it's just gonna keep going on forever.
Oh dear. Hall of Fame 4.0 is not being released anytime soon, is it?
No, I can save a gap. I can save one space there. Awesome. It's gonna be a lot of rewiring, but I can do it.
To save one tile. You do realise I have a big base and the map is unlimited.
Yeah, but don't you want this like around your main factory somewhere?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Just another design requirement.
Oh yeah, it has to fit in the... No mate, so I'll put it wherever, you know. If it needs to be huge, then we've got a whole site earmarked for it, so it can go up there if it
Yeah.
has to. And later, when our nagging is successful, we can have wireless combinators, and the display itself can just be,
Oh,
you know, in the
that will
base,
be.
and all the
There
gubbins
was
can be
actually,
up top.
yeah, there was actually a mod for it that was out, but pretty much if you sent more than 3 or 4 signals wirelessly, it would just cut your UPS in half. So
Ah.
it wasn't really viable as a mod, but yeah.
As this is your baby, do you want to explain about making a new name while I concentrate on spelling it out? 'Cause
Sure.
a lot of people probably haven't seen me make a new name because it doesn't happen that often. I did in the first one while we were talking, but right, print out deep house music.
So what Will has to do is he has to grab the properties of each of the combinators below each letter in the alphabet that you see there, and the properties of those combinators will contain a signal, and that signal will have a special number on it, and that is essentially the code for that letter in the form of decimal binary. So hopefully you guys know a little bit about binary. It's all about ones and zeros and all that sort of stuff. And what will happen is that number will run through the system and be decoded by the binary decoder, and the output of that will be essentially what you see there, so a grid of lights, and it will tell which lights to light up in order to form a letter. So that's the basis of it. And yeah, so he's just sort of coding in, what are you doing? Deep house music at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So once that's coded in, he blueprints that up to the names list, and the system automatically recognizes that a new name's been added. So then he can reactivate the system, and it will print out deep house music in the new position that he's in the order. And that's what when I was reading out the numbers to Will before, that's him putting in the new order, so the system knows which name to reference in which position, essentially. So it's a little bit complex. Have you got the Reddit link in a command?
Try !HOF.
Yes, there you go. If you'd like to know more, it's I put in a pretty detailed Reddit post there, so you can sort of see how the whole thing works.
I was focused on listening to you, and I've lost concentration twice. And I've got a really bad feeling that it's gonna not spell this correctly.
Yeah, Commander Keen, I'm not sure how to decode the blueprint string. I'm not that basically I've never done computer science or anything like that, and all this sort of stuff I've taught myself or been helped by others in the community. So
Okay. While the bots are building Deep House Music, I'm just doing a lot of the back end stuff for this, because it's all we have basically an exact copy of it on spreadsheets, where we keep track of the order. And because the problem is, at the moment, once this is built, I have no way of knowing who is who on here, and these numbers, that's their position, so that whoever this is number 23, which I can work out by looking at the spreadsheet. I looked at 23 and it's Galactus, but there's no way of knowing unless I happen to learn the binary numbers. So I could learn that 488 million is G, 489 million must be E.
yeah.
So we have to keep it all on spreadsheets, and if we mess it up, then we are properly boned.
Do you want just something for now that will... Oh no, that won't work. Never mind me.
No, it's okay. Just we'll soldier on with.
Just get the new one done.
Yeah. Now, goddammit. Ooh, I can't even get the order right. Oh no, I'm good. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Striker, you are looking at the Will's Hall of Fame, people who have donated to him, and it's a big combinator build that in a second he'll scroll across and it's going to print out all the names of the people that have donated to his channel. And at the moment he's just adding in a new name to that.
Yep, bear with me a sec, guys. Let me just I'll zoom out for you so you can take a look at it, because I'm going to be a minute messing with spreadsheets. I really miss Brett. She used to do all this. She'd be loving this. And I've given up on the OCD. I'll fix it tonight.
Yeah.
But right now I just need to get a new combinator order. So Deep House Music is it straight into 19.
Yes, Striker, all of this stuff that you see at the moment is in the base game. These are built with combinators, which were added in version 0.12. So they basically allow you to perform logic functions and arithmetic functions and all sorts of stuff, and when you sort of combine them all together into one big system, you can build pretty much anything you want. And I've just hooked them into sort of some lights, which I'm using as display grids in this build. So yeah.
I messed it up. I have to start again. I bet you're just sat there now like, I need this Hall of Fame, the new one.
Well, at the moment, I'm just working out how many ticks it takes for each sort to happen. Lots of fun.
Okay, and Cookie Gamer is in... Where's he gone? There he is. He's 21st. Okay. Or 21st from the joke at work earlier. someone at work was doing some date checking, and they found something that's the 31st of December. So we got 2 days left to sell it, and we was like, "What's the date on it?" And she went, "The 31st." So, so that became a thing. Everything there was no first, second, or third. It was all umph. So what are you doing on the wumph?
Um, should I show Keen the new video? I've managed to actually do the sorting already, Keen, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, sure.
Let me just find it.
27, 28, 29. Okay, I have the new order. That dash is just to mark a.
Okay, so the first one's 19.
Yeah, that line was just to put a break in it from the ones above. Right, 19, 21, I think, from memory.
Yep. 12.
I think every one is going to need changing. Oh no, that one's
Okay.
good. No, no. Actually, that
So
doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah. So everything above 19 should be the same. Okay, that's fine. Yep, 12.
12, 26, 30, 29, 28, 18.
So 28. Yep, 18.
Yep. 27.
Mhm.
25.
Mhm.
24. 23 and then 22.
So what these are, guys? These are just the new numbers. So whoever this is was in 19 and is now, I'm guessing, 21.
No, 20.
20. Yep.
So it went 22, then 20. Yep. 17.
Yep.
16.
Yep.
13.
Yep.
15, 14.
Yep.
11.
Mhm.
2.
2. 9.
Yep. 10.
Mhm.
8. 4. 5. 3. 7. 6. And 1.
Yep. Cool. Done. Alright, apologies for all that, guys. Let's hit the big red button.
Quick, someone donate again. Screw him up.
Too late. I hit the big red button. It's all too late. Okay. Well, Stu Vapor will be pleased. He's still sat there on top. He's vowed to remain on top, whatever it takes. Unless Britt wins the lottery and she's going to donate like $1 million just to screw him.
You should just get a bot that's not actually a real thing, and just each time he donates, just +1, and then have it send a donate alert or something.
Right. While that's printing, I'm just going to fix a few of these OCDs. And clear away some of my notes and
Oh, you should see my notes for the Hall of Fame version 4. I have 13 pages of diagrams, signals, um, clocks, like serious work over here.
How many notebooks have you filled up of just doodles and stuff?
Honestly, with combinators, like one and a half. And then, like, I reckon I've eaten through 3 or 4 notebooks just in with Factorio stuff in general over the years.
Oh, thanks, Dominic Wolf. You're welcome, buddy.
What's the big O for my sort? Um, I think you mean what's like the total number of times it has to be sorted for it to work, or the maximum number. It's an odd even sort, so um, I think for that it was just the amount of people. Yeah, what Kay said. That's what I took off the Wikipedia site. But someone was saying that means I've just got to run it for the amount of the amount of times that people that I've lost my wording here. I've just got to run it for the amount of people who have donated. So the total number on the list is my understanding.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
it doesn't it assume that the order is the worst it could be. It'd be in reverse.
yeah,
It
yeah,
assumes that.
yeah. But my
Oh,
system
we're not done yet.
for oh god. All right,
Cookie!
guys, I've got to leave here. So
Oi! You're going nowhere. Get back here. Sorry, but I need to stand above Mad. Okay, so Cookie's gone in for another 4. Okay. Just, okay, so let me... don't actually need that spreadsheet anymore. I can do it all on this one. So Cookie is now at 1644, 1677 even. So he's now 19, 20, 21. Okay, I am actually getting a little bit quicker at this now. This practice is actually is paying off. So Cookie is 18. 18 is 18 is 19. 19 is 20. 20 is 21.
I'm gonna have to read you out a new little list, aren't I?
Yep. How did you know that was?
Bloody Cookie.
It's okay, it's only going to be a little list because the way I see it, it's only the top half that's changed. There's only actually a few that have changed in the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's from the top.
Cookie.
Yep, yep.
Oh, sorry. Yep. You might.
Heading over there now. You can answer Cookie if you want.
There's only about 12 numbers on that. Is that right? You don't have to do anything under that. Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah. This is
Okay,
just from the top.
Yep. So when you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 20, 18, 12, 26, 30, 29, 28, 19, 27,
Mhm.
25,
Mhm.
24, 23, 22, 21.
Yeah, that's the last one. Right, I'll reprint,
Cool.
and that should put Cookie above Matsuri. And Cookie will sleep better tonight.
Cookie, is it possible to make it so that you can display every 5 minutes the count of an item? Yes, you definitely could. You could make it so that it displays just a single item. Like, say for example, you want it to display how much iron you have or how much copper you have. Or if you wanted, you could have you could tell it to grab. Say for example, you want to know how much iron plate you have, copper plate, how much stone, and how much coal you have. You could run it into the system, have it sort, and it could display in order which you have most of. Then number two, number three, etc. So pretty much all that it sorts is a single input. So whatever you put into that input, it can sort that, and with a little bit of manipulation to the system, I could just make it sort. Um, yeah, I could do that. I could make it sort whatever input you do. So
On second thoughts, Cookie may not sleep well tonight. He's going to be thinking about combinators all night, which I'm guessing leads to no sleep.
yep.
There you go, Cookie. You're now standing tall above Manzuri. Congratulations. You should also be careful though, because you've also overtaken Deep House Music and Dark Dead Echo. Then that has been known to trigger a war. Overtaking someone or knocking them off a signal. Everyone has a breaking point, it seems. K3 was dropping out of the top 10. That was unacceptable. For Zero Vapor, it's anything but top. Hanzik must be above Brit. Was it Brit is vowed to be top?
Really?
Yeah.
If you worked out what this sort of algorithm was, I'm sure you could just get one person to donate, and it would trigger a chain event that everyone else has to donate as well.
What? I feed in what everybody's at and all the rules and conditions for it, and it'd tell me. It would say like, get
Yeah.
so and so to donate £4, and that's it.
Yeah. Get Zetas to donate $1.50, and it will go.
And the whole thing will just explode. And then it'll predict like that will trigger somebody to do this, then that will upset this person who will do this.
Yeah.
So not to put any sort of time pressure on you for 4.0, but the version you've given me at the moment only has 3 blank displays at the bottom now.
Oh yeah. But you know how to extend that, don't you?
Knowing and wanting to do it is 2 different things.
Oh mate, I showed you. It's like this most simple thing. Go grab those blueprints again.
I know how to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm hoping for a new save file before I get to the point where.
No, it honestly, we're not far off. I've just got to do the clock, which I'm making tick perfect at the moment. And then I'm going to put in that little sorting progress bar, which I reckon is going to look really cool. And then and then just add the number to each name, and we're done. Then you can have it, and I'll never look back.
Yeah, until you would take a week off and you start working on 5.0.
5.0. I can't think of anything that, um, that we're missing
Let's see.
from it.
I'll tell you what it's missing. It needs to be able to take the inputs from Twitch alerts.
Okay, mate. All right, mate.
So you're gonna have to make a mod that reads from a text file or something from Twitch alerts, and just this is
Well,
Factorio. I'm trying to automate this process here. I just want to. Oh, let's go look at the Hall of Fame. It's updated itself.
see, I actually think that's possible because with using blueprint string, if you I would have absolutely no idea how to do it. But if you were to decode it and work out a way in which you could, in a text file, put in someone's name and then how much they donated or whatever, or
Yeah.
I don't know, some sort of format. The coding people will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then get a program to read that and make that into a sort of virtual blueprint string. You could just punch it straight into the system.
I think you're gonna have to go and learn
You would never
yourself modding and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you in a year or so.
Sure. Reddington said, "Do you plan on adding the sorter to the Blueprint website?" Yeah, I can do that. That's not an issue. It's not finished yet, but when it is, I can definitely do that.
I think when we install 4.0, are you gonna do a new Reddit post?
I kind of can't be bothered. Well, no, no one sort of read, it didn't get much of a response on the last one. And I got heaps of upvotes and whatnot, and people obviously read through it and said that's cool, but I think there's limited people out there that sort of understand combinators, and so a lot of it went over the top of everyone's heads, so
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, we'll see how we go. I might get bored at work one day.
Maybe not as it doesn't need to be in as much detail. Maybe just something like a link in Nightbot for someone that wants to go read about it. Because it's going to be in the base. Because this only gets attention now while we're here. Because I'm about to jump back to the save and back to Lagsville, and and then it won't be seen again. So I'm guessing there's a few people here now today that have not seen this before, because we don't go here that often. Right, as we're done, I'm going to save and jump back to
having it in the actual mega base. I think it'd be really cool if you put it, if you were able to sort of squeeze it in a major train yard or somewhere that you always visit, so that inadvertently you're just sort of going past it and people can be like, "Oh, that's cool," and it might flash up with their name or whatever. So thinking about putting me in a hole with a PC and letting me code it. Cheers.
It's alright. We'll pass you a good supply of beers in, reward for good work. You're like, I've done the such and such. Very good. Here's a beer.
Here's your food for the evening.
Alright, Brit says she's updating spreadsheet. Yes, she's in it. I can see her.
Wonderful.
So this is where we can test if she's done it right. Yes, Lagsville. Right. What was I doing?
Who started this?
Cola drinker.
Ah.
It's all his fault. Wait a minute. So I done it wrong, but it's done it right. But it doesn't matter because it's only our notes. The actual build is right. The order is right. The values were wrong. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right. I'm just going to scrap my notes because they're out of date. I just realised that Kay has joined the £100 club,
Yeah.
but on because my notes were wrong. But yeah, Kay's has gone over the 100. Thank you, autosave. No, Cookie, she's not here, but she's in the spreadsheets, and I've got on Facebook. She's visiting family at the moment, but they've just finished their dinner. And I get, oh, crash count. I don't even need. I don't see it, but I know I've hit a train. Yep, there it is. Now there's. We have. Bother. I'm not. I forgot I wasn't there in real. Okay, new plan. We're just going to stop the trains wherever they are and tidy them up later. The shed is overfilled for some reason, and it's spilled out onto the main line, it seems. There's one part of it has received too many trains, as they haven't fed into another. They should have fed into another part. I'm guessing it's because they've all piled in there at the same time. If they were all parked in there, a new arriving train would be like, there ain't room for me. But because one was still moving to it, its parking space, another one is that parking space is empty. I'll go to that one. But by the time he's got there, the one that's ahead of him has arrived, and now he's backed up.
I think that's unfortunately one of the limitations with the train pathing is that they can reserve stations, but they can't reserve a block. So, you know, they'll enter in somewhere, and then that block will get taken, and then they'll just go, great, where do I go now?
That's why in semi-trans you have the long block signal.
Yeah.
I don't have that in this. And to be fair, I never used it in semi-trans, but I need it here. Okay, I think that is all the trains. Oh no, there's still one on its way by the looks of it. See you later, Cookie. Thanks for your donations, my friend. Very much appreciated. I'm just going to follow this train home then.
And I'm back. I think my net just died.
Oh, you had a 2 AM. Or was that me?
Yeah, I've been getting them a lot recently, actually. Just boots me.
Because it's 2 AM for me. But the stream never drops, so it couldn't have been me.
Yeah. Catch you later, Cookie. Okay, back to making clocks.
But it's fixed in the spreadsheet. If you guys are bored of watching trains, if you open up that spreadsheet that's under the stream, you can see it being updated in real time right now. We can all watch Britt make mistakes. think Pig
Thanks,
Air's
Big LR.
yeah, he's having a poke at your internet connections.
See, my connection's like the best you can sort of get in Australia, and it's usually quite good. But for some reason, I'm just getting random disconnects. Thinking it might actually be my router, but
That seems to be what it was for me. They put in the ISP. They sent an engineer out. He came up to see the, because they couldn't find the problem remotely looking at it from their end. So they sent an engineer out to look at it for mine. He walked in. He said that router's a bit old. Hang on. He went down to his van, brought up a new one.
yeah,
I've got 50% more speed, and I've only had one drop that I know of since then.
yeah.
And I think that might have been the whole area or something went out. It was only
Did I just catch a little bit of a British a router? Was it?
She. Shut up. Brit makes fun of that as well. That is British there, yes.
Where do I find myself one of these routers?
What do you call it?
A router.
No, it's a router.
No.
Oh, we're about to be 4 out of 10. We're heading for the Brit loop.
Nice.
Right, the Hall of Fame spreadsheet is fully updated. We now have 8 people in the triple digit club. I'm noticing a little bit of sniping going on between 4th, 5th and 6th. Do you see it?
And 7 and an 8th, really. They're that close.
Yeah, but Spamsack's gone 103 just to beat username, and then K's just gone to 104 to just get Spamsack, and Hansik's at 151 was to beat Zero Vapor's 150, so he sniped him by £1, and then Zero Vapor's having none of it and went to 175.
It's like an eBay auction.
Yeah. P Simon at 51, I'm sure that's a deliberate snipe at the people that were on 50. Interestingly, there's no one on 50 anymore. We had about 4 people at one point. They've all moved up.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure Nightwrath donates tactically as well. He looks at the sheet and it's like, depends on how much he wants to put in. You know, if it's 20 to go up one place, but 25 gets you up 8 places, you go for the 25. But if it's like another 20 to go one more place, you're like, no, okay, I'll just take 5 places.
Yeah.
Because he's crept his way up to 3rd now.
I was actually going to say I haven't seen much of Hansik lately.
Yeah, he's been in, but he's not been staying.
I miss him. Bring back the Hansik.
We need more of the Hansik. Under power's still on. I've just shut down the production and the iron and copper trains and the stone trains. The coal is still running smoothly. What we're making now, yeah, production is easing off, and we're up to 38 UPS. I feel that's only going to rise with time. Once the production completely drops off. Hey there, Clone. Mad's gonna, I think he's trying to say BRB, but
That's be back in a bit.
I'll be back in a bit. I don't speak youth.
No, I had no idea either. I just googled it. I was like, don't know what that is. Better check on that. Okay, stop distracting me, Will. Do you want this Hall of Fame built or not?
Uh,
Terrible.
would be nice.
Where am I up to?
Pointy,
Yes, they have Pointy.
yeah, I,
We've had.
yeah, I have the Hall of Devs. Our seeding Hanzik and Twinsen. I have a collection. I collect the devs. You know that team photo they uploaded from one of the Friday Facts going back
Yeah.
a bit? I'm so tempted to print out that picture, put it on my wall next to me here, and every time I meet one of the devs, sort of cross their name out, like, put a red X through their name,
Yeah.
for their picture, and I'm like, gotcha! Hey there, Michael. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, no, when Twinson was here, when we originally put in the Hall of Fame,
Hmm.
I got a screenshot of that. I was like, yes, scored a dev.
We got a live one.
10 points to Gryffindor.
I need to acquire myself a red circuit. Because I need to make one of those things. Like, now where did I park that train?
Oh, I've come up with another thing that I really, really want in version 13,
Mm-hmm.
and that's for, you know how blueprints carry wires conditions, or like, they carry all the wiring across?
Mm-hmm.
I want it to also carry across the wiring state of just normal sort of copper cable, because I hate having like this mess and tangle of copper cables throughout my combinator builds, and they're automatically added. The only way to get rid of them is to sort of manually remove them.
Mm-hmm.
Be cool if it carried across the states of each sort of power thingy.
Yes, you have to do shift clicking and clear
Yeah.
clear the wires and then do it by hand each time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've got yourself just a good mess here.
Well, that's because I parked
Mess
a
of trains.
That's because I parked a 383 in a packed siding.
Oh, that's smart.
I don't have a 383 siding, so I improvised. Uh oh, uh oh, uh oh! We're good, we're good, we're good. I was able to reverse the 383 in time. Okay, outpost. We need an outpost. Where are we going? What haven't we done yet? Need to do these not western ones, east ones even. We've done coal east 2. Let's do copper.